What happens when a small, fluffy rabbit gets angry all the time? Picture a rabbit, not just any rabbit, but one who is constantly in a huff, stomping his little feet and twitching his pink nose in frustration. This is no ordinary petulant bunny. This is our main character, the perpetually angry rabbit. Day in and day out, his sunny meadow turns into a stormy field as he thumps his foot in annoyance at everyone he meets. His friends in the forest, from the playful squirrels to the gentle deer, all tread lightly around him, careful not to ignite his fury. But despite their best efforts, the rabbit's anger always seems to flare up, causing a rift in their friendships. His constant anger has cast a shadow over his relationships, causing his friends to drift away. And the result? So our little rabbit had no friends and he was feeling very lonely. In the same forest lived a wise old owl who noticed the lonely, angry rabbit. The owl, a beacon of wisdom and age-old knowledge, watched the rabbit from his perch high up in the towering trees. His keen eyes, sparkling with understanding, followed the rabbit's every move, his heart heavy with sympathy. The owl knew he had to help, so, with a flutter of his wings, he descended from the treetops and approached the rabbit. "My dear friend," he began, his voice a soothing melody in the silent forest. "I've watched you, I've seen your anger, and I understand your pain. But let me tell you, anger only drives love away." He continued, "Kindness, my friend, draws friends near. It's a magnet that attracts affection and companionship. Anger, on the other hand, repels. It pushes away those who might otherwise come close." The angry rabbit listened to the wise old owl and started to think about his actions. From that day forward, the rabbit decided to change his attitude. He began to harness his anger, channeling it into positive energy. He started treating his fellow forest friends with kindness, always ready to lend a helping paw. His once sharp words were replaced with words of encouragement and support, his frown with a friendly smile. Bit by bit, the rabbit's efforts began to reap rewards. The other animals, once wary of his temper, now began to enjoy his company. The squirrel, the deer, the raccoon, all found a new friend in the rabbit. Laughter and joy replaced the earlier tension around him. The rabbit was no longer alone. His transformation was not just about controlling his anger, but about understanding the power of kindness. He learned that love and respect have a way of melting the coldest of hearts and turning foes into friends. And the rabbit, who was once always angry, learned that it's kindness and love that wins friends, not anger.